Hey guys, how you doing? I'm doing okay. Um, it's not as cool today as it was the other day. There is a slight breeze, but not too much. Well, I have good news, and that is my long, many months of waiting is finally over, and now I have my permanent denture set, and you can actually see it now. Yep, my teeth are in there. Yay! Oh, the long, long wait. It was a long, long wait. Months, many, many, many months of waiting. It was I was supposed to get it back in June, and didn't happen. But it was a very, very long, long wait. Now I can eat regular food. The problem is, now I have to get used to eating. I have to learn how to eat all over again. I have to learn how to talk all over again. And talking shouldn't be that hard. Not really. It's just the eating. I mean, because now um, I lost a lot of gum tissue from the last denture plate. Because the last denture plate I had made was back in 2005, and I lost a lot of gum tissue since then. So now this is a much smaller upper plate, and it will not hold in my mouth like the other did because I lost a lot of gum tissue. So now I have to use denture plate, Polydent. I have to use denture paste, which is not too bad since it's scope, minty scope flavored. So that's good. Um, but now I have to work with a lower set. And I remember my grandfather, may he rest, he had a difficult time with his set of dentures and it wasn't staying. And he was always going back to the dentist to get him, you know, get him working right. So now I no longer call myself the Toothless Wonder. I'm no longer the Toothless Wonder. I'm back to being me with a smile. Yeah. Now I got both upper and lower, right? But there's that car again. Needs a tune-up. Okay. Eating is a chore, and it's a production now. I was in the middle of eating breakfast when the roaming dentist came in and put the new set in my mouth, and I couldn't finish my French toast. I just couldn't. I was like, I had to take smaller bites. I had to take small bites. And like I said, I have to learn how to eat all over again. And this is a huge reprogramming, and it's a huge production now. So this is kind of what I went through when I had my first bifocals. Because I said, oh, I can't get used to these. These are terrible. I can't look down if I want to look down. I have to actually move my head down. I can't just look down to the floor or my shoe or anything. Now I got to go all the way down. And I said, oh, I'll never get used to these. It took a few weeks. But after a few weeks, I finally got used to using the bifocals. And looks like I'm going to have to go through it all over again with these new dentures. You know, it's just, it's this whole production. So I dread meals now, and I know that, there'll come a time, I'll reach a point where I will have relearned how to eat, and that it won't be a production anymore. I'll be used to the new training in my mouth that I have to do. Everything is now a very conscious effort, and I have to rework my tongue, and because I can't eat like I've been eating for the past several months. Because I used to shove the food to the back of my mouth and have the roof of my mouth to the food, and now everything's gonna have to be up front now, because that's where the teeth are. And in the back of my mouth, that's where the denture plate ends, and I don't want the food to get caught under there. That was always a problem, when I just had the uppers, that the food would get caught underneath, between the denture and the roof of my mouth. And it's like, I gotta experience that again, But now it's more than just the upper. Now it's the lower also. And the lower is the most difficult one to learn. And it's all trial and error, And I don't know how many of you know anyone who has to deal with dentures. So I'm hoping that what information I can convey to you would be helpful to anybody, that or if you're experiencing it yourself. I couldn't finish breakfast. I couldn't. It was just it was a huge, huge chore and production. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, and I felt so bad leaving some of the food on my plate. But it was just this is taking all the fun out of eating, I swear, And I think you can understand me better now that I have dentures, right? I can understand myself too. But eating, that's a huge production. And so when it came time for lunch, I was like, oh no, how do I get through this? And so I thought, okay, well, since the problem is food getting caught inside the bottom plate, then I have to protect that space, This way, food won't get trapped under there, won't get caught under there. So I said, well, the only thing I have in my mouth that could be able to do any kind of work is my tongue. So I was giving a command to my tongue. I said, okay, tongue, you have a new job to do. Yeah, that's right. You got a new job to do. And your job is to protect and cover like a shield, like an umbrella, and just cover that whole area. So you have to be on guard. You have to be standing like a guard on duty. And you have a job to protect and cover that whole bottom area so no food gets trapped under there. And it says, okay, so now I have to utilize a lot of tongue muscles. I got to utilize the muscle in the tip to keep the tongue covering the plate so that no food gets caught under there. And then I have the muscles in the back of my tongue to work on keeping the food from going to the back of my mouth. It's been so used to doing. It's just I can't even do it. There it goes. Out of habit, just right to the back. Now I gotta teach my tongue to say, no, you can't shove the food to the back of my mouth anymore. Now you gotta keep the food up front, because that's where the teeth are. And you need the teeth to chew. Because now I got to teach my mouth, okay, now you got teeth again. Now you have to chew food with your teeth. Okay, even these are denture teeth, but they're teeth nonetheless. So now I got, now I got my tongue working overtime, to protect and cover the plate and at the same time keep the food up front. And bite, make small bites, keep the food up front. So this is going to be a huge production. It's probably going to take probably a month to get used to, like I had to get used to bifocals. So anyway, I just wanted to let you know the good news, and that I now have my smile again. I'm hoping my handsome smile. I don't think I'm handsome with no hair up there, but, it is what it is. Hey, that's what I inherited. So now I got teeth again. Now I got dentures again. Now I can eat regular food again. But I don't think I can. Not for a while. Just, can't. We'll keep on mechanical saw for a while. Because I have to get used to, having teeth in my mouth. So anyway, this is what I want to convey. And so this is the update. So now, hit the home stretch, saw the light at the end of the tunnel, I'm there. And now it's like this whole new adjustment period. Learning how to eat and talk again. Talking, speaking, articulating my letters, my syllables, my consonants. That shouldn't be a problem. It's just the eating. So anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening in. I'll see you later. Okay, take care.